Good morning. I just woke up. It's about 7:30. This is the first day after chemo round 2, and I thought I'd tell you how I was feeling and show you what my morning is like. I usually wake up before everybody, but sometimes I stay in bed and sleep after everybody, but prednisone makes it hard to sleep, so I didn't sleep very good last night. I'm pretty tired. So I decided to just go ahead and get up. Physically, I feel okay. I can feel the nausea slowly coming on, so I'm gonna do something about that first, and then I'm gonna go for my walk and see how far I can go. When I'm not feeling good or it's too late in the day, like it's too hot, I'll just skip it that day. So for now, I'm gonna start with it's Prilosec omeprazole. That's for acid reflux. Prednisone causes acid reflux, and all the chemos, the 3 chemos that I take, also affect the stomach and can cause acid reflux. Plus, nausea makes me want to eat more to stop the nausea because it will give some relief. And so that will make me have acid reflux too, just eating too much. So I'm trying to be more aware of that and maybe eat just a lot of smaller amounts this time, now that I know that. This is Zofran. It's a dissolving tablet, dissolves just on your tongue. It doesn't taste great. It tastes like sweet and bitter and a little bit yucky like medicine. That's the Zofran and omeprazole. Zofran I am taking in advance of any severe nausea, because last time my nausea was bad, but as long as I ate, I felt okay, but then I was eating too much. And that made acid reflux really bad. I was super uncomfortable for a couple days. But I just didn't know how to take the Zofran really, other than just like, actually I didn't have the Zofran last time, but I have it now. And so I'm going to take that this morning. We love our Berkey. Okay, I'm thirsty. I'm also going to take my herbs. This is the phlegm destroyer. I only take 2 twice a day. It has the herbs in it, I think in Western: indigo, pearl, canela, tuber, philodendron bark, erythema tuber, and farbidus seed. I haven't looked those up yet. I know what indigo is, and pearl. Tumors. I'm also going to take this. So I'm going to take my herbs, Sunshine one. I'm also going to take this, Bing Diling. This one builds blood. I can't read the label though, it's too small. Oh, the hiccups. Okay, trace minerals, which I'll just kind of drink this morning. Yeah, my fun ones. Alright, so we have astragalus, rhubarb, white atractylodes, isatis root, scutellaria, dogberry, shield fern root. So all those I've heard, because those are all herbs that we work with, and I've seen the names of those, except shield fern root. So now I'm curious what that one is. I haven't even looked at it. I'm serious when I say I have no space for research. I really am just like, he's giving me what he's giving me, and that one's giving me what they're giving me. Everything's going okay. I'll just stick with that. Now there are some other things that I've looked at a little bit, but I'm just not draining my energy through research. I'm a researcher. I don't know. I like to look stuff up. We were just talking about this with my family. My dad loves to research stuff, and I was like, thanks, Dad. Yeah, we like to look stuff up, okay? So I'll just put the Zofran in my mouth. Sweetened with something, but mostly it tastes like medicine. Have to let it dissolve on your tongue, not under it. So that is prescribed either, 3 times daily as needed. So the nurse told me to just take it 3 times daily to head off the nausea. Last time my nausea was delayed by about a day, and this time I started to feel a little something while I was receiving the chemo. So this morning I'm going to figure out what I want to eat. I don't really want to eat anything. And the things I have to eat that are good for me, nothing good sounds appealing. So I don't know. One of the kids is awake. The baby. So I thought I'd show you what I'm eating. It's congee with goji berries, chicken, and collard. Actually, that's bok choy. Alright, so I ate a little bit of congee, not too much. I had some tamari too. It was more like a savory. I also had mushrooms and ginger, which I forgot to mention earlier. I'm gonna wait on my immunity herbs. Just don't feel like any other flavors right now. A lot of times I also take some kind of algae or something like that, so I have spirulina, but I burped that for a while after I take it, so that sounds like a bad idea right now. So I'm gonna skip that. Once everybody's up, I'm gonna go for a walk. Until then, I'm gonna hang out with my kids. They're locked in. Y'all wanna go play with the train tracks in the front? Eleanor, come play. Let's go. You wanna bring your mermaid book that you just made? Let's go. I forgot I need to feed the dog or she's just gonna bark at us. She has really bad cataract. She can't see anymore. So we try to keep the floor clear, but with kids, there's always obstacles.
Hello.
Want to say hi, Ellen?
Hello. Hello.
You got a toy? Yeah. It's one because she's so cute. Okay, I know.
Don't delete that.
Hiccups again.
Don't delete that yet.
I'm not gonna delete it. I'm gonna use it. Who made these?
It's super funny.
Where's the little chicken one? Chickie.
Ow.
Where's Mama Hen? Did you lose her in the house somewhere? Here she is. Here's her house. Where's Mama? Oh, yeah. Ready? Teek, 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 teek. Oh. Special delivery.
Special delivery.
I don't know. What's in that truck? Meow. Go ahead, Chickie. Keep it going. Where's my baby? Where's her baby? Can you get some other ones of yours?
Oh, yeah.
Going home. Gotta go backwards. Night night. I didn't find my baby. Where's my baby? Where? That's her baby?
All of them except for 2.
I found my baby.
Okay.
Open.
I forgot we had one.
there, and so is that fire truck.
Cool.
I'm making gluten-free pancakes for everybody because it sounds so good to me. About to head out for a walk. I don't want to wait too long, so I'm going to go ahead and take my immunity herbs, which is 1 ounce twice a day. And when I come back, or maybe after lunch, I have an immune supplement that I take. So, putting on pause for now. Alright, so I'm going to take my immunity herbs, 1 ounce a day. So I use one of these little kid cups to 3 teaspoons. 3 teaspoons is a tablespoon, 2 tablespoons is an ounce. Shots, 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 shots. These are the only shots I'm doing these days. Okie dokie. Okay. Well, I listened to a book on tape. And so, got my headphones in. Okay, went for a walk. It's been a while. Started feeling tired and I don't know how to explain the nausea. It's nausea. Anyway, came back and cooked pancakes, which I showed you. And then I ate 3. They're kind of like smaller pancakes, so probably like 1.5 that you'd get at a restaurant. And that felt good. My nausea went away for a little bit. And then I was playing with Harrison. And I was just like, oh, it hasn't been very long. Like, I'm already nauseous again. I can't really take the medicine yet. I kind of want to spread it out through my waking hours. And I was just like, one of his toys is like a little transformer, and it's called Chiro, but it's like churros turned into cereal, like Cheerios and churros. And then the other one is a taco, and I was just like, I need tacos. So we just got ready. We're about to head out. We got to go to the pharmacy for a couple things, and I don't know. Sometimes what you think is going to be like 2 stops turns into 3 or 4. So we shall see. Whoa. Look, Eleanor's putting her shoes on. You see you? Is that me? Ummy? Yeah? Yes? Okay. Want to say hi?
Hello.
I'm making a video about how my day's going because it's my day after chemo.
Hello.
Hello.
Daddy.
Not feeling it for the hair today.
The...
She didn't touch it too much. I should take a picture of that, actually. So it's... You want to see it?
Yeah. Show the video.
Okay, let me stand up so it's a little easier to see.
What does it say?
That is an injector for the bone marrow booster, which I put on my body yesterday. They clean the area, stick it on, it's sticky, and then it beeps, and then it puts the needle in. So I've had the needle in my abdomen since it's only like this long, it's very small. Felt maybe like an acupuncture needle, which doesn't feel like much.
Is that what we're gonna watch this?
Yeah. And then it injects this medicine 27 hours later, 27. And so that'll be 7:10 p.m. and then I can take this off at 8:10 p.m. tonight. And the side effects from bone marrow booster for this one are bone pain, sounds great, achiness, flu-like symptoms. Not like the sinus stuff, but everything else. What are you doing with your face there? So I think the last seed I made was after lunch, which I really needed. I have not really been too nauseous since eating that gigantic meal. I don't know what it is about the quantity of food and fat, but it makes me feel better. When we came home, I told the kids before we left, I'm probably going to lay on the couch and, hey, be careful. Be careful. You have really big shoes on. I told the kids before we left, I'm probably going to lay on the couch and watch TV or watch a show when we get back, maybe take a nap. I did. Harrison was the only one that stayed up. You watched that whole movie about the puppy, Napoleon? You liked that movie, didn't you? I slept through most of that. And then we put another movie on, and I just watched that one. Not a lot of energy. Felt really tired, but not nauseous. But we did pick up another nausea medication, which I just took. I don't feel nauseous yet, but I don't want to feel nauseous now that my food's being digested. And once I get to an emptier stomach, that's usually when the nausea comes on pretty bad. And it's a hard nausea to explain. For me, it doesn't feel like I'm going to throw up. It's just really uncomfortable. And I cycle through being hungry, like a normal hunger, like my stomach is empty, to being very nauseous and really uncomfortable. Something about digestion, digestive issues, and nausea in particular that sort of really takes you out. And you know, when you think about it, why am I nauseous? It's telling me that I have toxicity in my body. When we get to dry heaving and vomiting, it's the body trying to purge. And so some people have vomiting and diarrhea. I hope I don't have that. My doctor said something interesting yesterday. He really wants me to get a PET scan. He said, I think the lumps will be gone, which would be good. But I think they still do the 6 rounds of chemo. Tired today. That would be the main thing. Tired and nauseous. Kind of like when you feel like you're going to throw up, but you don't throw up.
I'm nauseous sometimes.
Are you? You don't throw up? I'm glad you told me that. Got some butter stomach cheese. Need to fix that. Alright, it's like 7 p.m. I'm kind of working on a video that Christy and I recorded last night together, kind of talking about what's going on, getting some food ready for the kids, just something easy, like breakfast for dinner. My kids love carbs, and I don't know, I'm just going to give them carbs. I did this kind of soak that Chrissy's been doing. I don't know exactly what it is, black oxygen or something, but I've used that a few times, and I noticed feeling a little bit different afterwards, so just kind of doing that as like a foot soak or a bath once in a while. And I'm going to take my hyperimmune, and I said I would show you this, so this is the product, I-26. My brother recommended it to me. I can't say I feel a difference with this, but we'll just say that my family's had an experience where this product is very reliable in cancer care. And so I'm using it. It's like $45 for a month's worth if I only want to dose it once a day. I really haven't missed a day. Like here and there I haven't felt like taking it, like my stomach's bothering me, or maybe it got too late in the day, or I was taking a bunch of things, and I don't like to take a whole bunch of things if I can help it. So maybe I've missed it 2-3 times in this first bottle. But it's just a small scoop. And what it is basically is they inoculate hens, and then their eggs carry the immunity, and they powder the eggs. And so then you have the immunity of these things, so it helps your immune system a little bit. And, I mean, you could mix it into a shake or something, but it really has no flavor, and I really can't have raw. And I'm not doing much cold stuff right now, so I just put it in a cup with a little bit of water. I'll mix that up and just drink it with a little bit, and then I've already drank a bunch of water, so that's it. It has to be cold, so you can't heat it up. That's what I understand from reading the bottle. So I'm just going to stir it. It's going to be a little chunky, but whatever. I did take the new anti-nausea medication. My hair looks extra weird with the light behind it. I did take the anti-nausea medication, a different one, and I don't know if it's kicked in yet or not. I wasn't too nauseous. I just took it in advance, so right now I'm not nauseous. Chunky. I have no idea how to cook hash browns. And let's look at all these carbs. Biscuits and pancakes. Just stuff we've cooked recently and are kind of getting used up on a night where nobody feels like cooking. I have some really great congee that I made, and that just sounds so non-appetizing. This doesn't sound appetizing either, actually. I don't know if I want to eat anything. Lunch was huge, and part of me is hoping that's all I needed today because nothing sounds really good. Yeah. Also, I'm noticing I look like puffy or something a little bit. I was noticing it like a little puffiness in my body today that I didn't notice yesterday. And that's probably prednisone. Oh crap, I have to eat something because I have to take prednisone. Fun. Oh, one thing I noticed this the first time too. As far as foods that sound good, something can sound good in the morning and be nauseating in the afternoon. Like I ate pancakes this morning and that sounded great at the time. And now I have pancakes, the same ones we ate this morning, it sounds like non-appetizing completely. Now, if I ate one, maybe it would be different, but getting to myself to eat one just sounds ugh. I noticed it last time too. Last time I had to go every day the week following chemo to get a shot of Nordic. Before getting to the clinic, every time I got worried that I'd be there too long and that nausea would build up from an empty stomach. And I would stop at this Publix and get some sushi. And it was so great. And then on the Wednesday, I picked up some extra sushi because I found out my sister-in-law told me it's $5 sushi on Wednesdays. So I was like, oh, I'm going to pick up like a few packs. The next day, I did not want sushi at all. I think I ate one thing of sushi. And then it just sounded so non-appetizing. And it's not real sushi, it's just rolls. Everything's cooked or it's all vegetables. That's just what I like. And I just didn't want that at all. Very strange. So I just ate a little bit of the hash browns and have a gluten-free bagel I might eat. I have to eat before taking the prednisone. So I guess I gotta get something in there. It's supposed to be a meal. I don't feel like eating a meal. I feel like drinking an ocean. So one of the things with chemo is it increases acid in the stomach. And that's heat in Chinese medicine. Well, too much acid is heat. So I want cold drinks. I actually really want soda drinks, but I don't mean soda, but like soda water, like LaCroix. One thing I haven't mentioned is like there's a weird taste in my mouth after chemo. And a lot of people say it's metallic, but I can't say it's metallic. I don't know what it is. It is not pleasant though. And it's not horrible today. It was worse last time, but I don't know if that was the third day or the fourth day, so it might get worse. But I do want things cold, and actually adding minerals to water makes it a little bit better, but I can't have LaCroix or any kind of sparkling beverage because it brings too much attention to my middle jowl, upper abdomen, and that is the area that I need things to move. I don't want to build up extra blood flow there. Those of you who practice Chinese medicine know what I'm saying, but for other people it might not make sense. But if you could imagine that your circulation in an area is slowed down, and then if you bring more circulation in, it would get backed up even further. That's what we're talking about. And so I don't want that to back up. I want it to flow freely because that's how you carry the toxicity of cancer out. And also, the toxicity of chemo. So I'm going to take my wonderful prednisone now. I have to take it for 5 days in a row. I got it yesterday with chemo. I have to take 2 of these. 100 milligrams for 5 days. My son was yelling from the bathtub, I'm done. So, here we go. It's the thing I want least. Maybe even less than chemo. It's not coated or anything, so you get a really nice medicine taste. Okay, this might be the last video of the night, so I'll go ahead and say thank you for watching. I love you. I hope your life is wonderful. So I had a little injector attached to my stomach at about 7:15 p.m., which was exactly 27 hours after they put it on me. It started clicking, and I knew that it was pumping the bone marrow producer into me. And then it just beeped about 40 minutes later, and that was it. It was done, but I was supposed to leave it on for an hour after the start time, and so I did that. I'm already feeling a little bit of the effects from that. It kind of made me feel last time it was a different one, but it kind of made my glands feel a little swollen. They're just a little tender. And the fix for that is Claritin. I don't know if I'll take that tonight. I'll probably wait and see how I feel tomorrow. And bone pain. And Claritin seems to work for people, or Tylenol. Alright, so chemo was Monday. Today is Wednesday. I just wanted to add a couple things about yesterday. So the new anti-nausea medicine is better than the Zofran for me. I woke up this morning and I didn't start off nauseous, but it came in just a few minutes after waking up, just kind of slowly. And I took that pretty much right away. And I was able to just kind of drink some water this morning. There was still some nausea, so I didn't feel like eating. But last time I didn't have Zofran and I didn't have this anti-emetic. And I just consumed like huge quantities of food, and that helped with the nausea, but it didn't help with other issues. So I would say this is better. I did eat. I felt better after eating. I drank some green tea, which my Chinese medicine doctor said would be helpful. He said with ginger, but ginger just did not sound appetizing today, and I love ginger. I love that flavor. And I'm getting ready to go for a walk. It's later than I usually go, but it's not as hot as usual. So I'm actually just going to kind of take it easy today. Just walk my dog a little bit and then just see how comfortable I am walking.